the week a bitch has had. What's up, kmob mother effing BAE MOOOOOB? What up, what up? It's your boy Kees, Kees the GOAT, Kees the president, big Kees with a big wall and a big mouth and ain't nobody what? Pop me in it, yeah, you get it! What's up, you guys? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today because I know I am, because I'm back and I'm fishy. Hey, sister! Y'all, I don't even want to even like fake an intro and be like, oh, you guys, and da 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 da, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm not here for that today. I ain't on peace since 2023, and I think I'm about to explode because the week that I've had has just been so ridiculous. Let's just get in. We're doing a driving with Kees today. I'm gonna tell you why. It wasn't gonna be a smoke video. I wasn't gonna do you know, some type of smoke sesh video, but I can't do that. Well, I can do that, but like right now, you'll see when we get into it. Anyways, it's been a long week. I lost my nail today. Can't find it, so I can't even super glue that bitch on to even give the effect. It's whatever. Now I gotta set a new appointment by a new set. Anyways, hi you guys. Today we're gonna be doing a driving with Kees. It's been a very long time since I did one of these. Y'all loved the driving with Kees when I used to live in Seattle. I don't know why I stopped. Like, I start these series that I know y'all like, and then I do them and I don't come back for like 8 months. It's really spooky. It's really weird, but I'm the baddest, so all is forgiven. You know what I mean? When you're the queen, all is forgiven. So yeah, I had to kind of like improv what I was gonna do today, and that's why I'm doing a driving with Kees. Here, let me really give you the reason why I never really did the driving with Kees is I don't know what to talk about and I don't go nowhere. Every time I get in there, I feel like I'm fumbling for things to say and I'm trying my hardest to be funny. But then I remember, I'm really a funny ass bitch. I was on Patreon. I was on the phone with the Patreon girls. You know, 'cause we always be on the phone. Shout out to the Patreon girls. Hey! Y'all, we was on the phone and one of them had recited one of my jokes to me and I was cracking up and I was like, bro, where'd you get that from? And he was like, you. And I was like, wait! I'm kind of hilarious. It's been a clusterfuck of a month for me. I'm sure for y'all too. So the elections just passed. Honestly, I really wanted to save the election talk over a blunt. Like, I'm really irritated. And it's like, should I start the story off with that? I'm sure that's gonna be the clickbait of the video. Yeah, let's just start now, because clearly that's what's on my mind. Oh my gosh, I'm just talking in circles. Like, it's just too much that gets my attention. This small ass coat. I got small and started ordering mediums instead of larges and extra larges, and my arm's long as fuck still. So look, it goes right, it looked like a high water. It's okay, ignore it. It's still comfortable and cute though, so shit. Swag hurts, I don't know. But no, okay y'all, so let's just throw it back to a few weeks ago. On the spam account. I had made a post on my spam account, Kees on the Lows, on Instagram. If you haven't been there yet, because I know half of y'all aren't, because y'all fake and hella crank. Just a few weeks ago, I had said that I had a dream that I got kicked out my apartment because just a few days prior to that, I had got an email from the apartment basically saying, and it was like an automatic email, and it was like, dear residents, smoking this, violations that, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And I was just nervous because I know other people in my neighborhood like smoke, in my like apartment smoke, but I'm like, ooh, I don't know, I have been getting a little ballsy recently because I just been spending so much time on Patreon, and on there, you know, they smoke too, so we all smoke together, and I'm the type of bitch where I don't like to feel unincluded. So if you smoking, I'm smoking too. Just call me a follower, I call it real. This is all theoretical. The apartment's watching this is all fake as fucking. You can't use this against me in a court of law. I just told you it's a lie. Maybe I'll take this one off and be like that, yeah, but I'll still have my seatbelt on so I won't fly out and die. I was like, I'm gonna stop smoking before 6 o'clock, aka when my apartment closes, so you know, I don't gotta worry about it. I can be a little bit more chill with it, and then it'll give me more time throughout the day to like get shit done, because I'll smoke and then want to like, I don't know, do other stuff, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, it's, you know, I'm really trying to look at the positives and things, because a lot of negatives. That lasts maybe a week or two and I finally get back into, you know, smoking whenever I want to with the, you know, Here's the thing, when I smoke, I do not believe that your apartment should be smoked like kush. That's hella ratchet, it's hella crank. I don't like that, and that's just not me. That's just not the person I am. I make sure to keep the window all the way open, the fan on 4, and then mind you, the fan stay on 4 and the window stay open for hours after that, so I know it's aired out. Mind you, I don't even blow throughout the apartment like regularly. I always will like, because the fan will be right behind me or right above me, you feel me? I always blow towards the fan. I'm very mindful. Obviously smoke does rise, so I was like, I wonder if my like neighbors ever smell it, but I'm like, there's no way. Like, I'm way too attentive in my apartment. And okay, you know when your nose gets used to it smelling like a room, and so you leave the room and you come back just to make sure. I did do that because it could not smell like anything to me, but then the whole time my nose is just used to it, and then I leave and I come back and I be gagging. And I also want to make sure that it's not getting into the hallway somehow. We did recently get a few more little emails or whatever, but it was always like weeks and weeks or months like in between each other. So I'm like, nah, it just gotta be somebody else. Maybe someone might smell it, but there's just no way they know it's me. It must be that faint. More recently, I got an email and it said my name this time, and then it said the regular automated message that's always coming with like all the other ones, and I'm like, okay, now wait, hold on, this seems a little bit more direct. Let me ask them if it's me. I'm just gonna deny it. So I respond to the email and I'm like, no, I would never smoke. Are you serious? The only thing you would ever hear or smell from me is maybe burnt food and candles. Was I complained on, or is this an automatic message for everybody? And the apartment responded back to me and they said, oh, thank you for abiding by the rules. This was not directive toward you. This is sent to everybody. And I was like, okay, cool, period. I went about my day and I got to smoking my herbal essence. And mind you, that was just a few days ago, like literally like a week and a half tops. Like this is very, very recent. I don't know if y'all saw my TikTok or if y'all have heard me like rant about my neighbors that just moved above me a few months ago on live, but I'm always talking about how the neighbors are mad loud. Shit, I probably even said something in a YouTube video. Like I'm still mindful as hell, so I'm not gonna be mad loud because I have people under me. So who do I look like? Disturb the bitch above me for disturbing me, and I'm disturbing someone else. That's hella unmindful. Recently, I just could not handle it because it'll be like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 3 a.m. The bitch upstairs will be walking on heels. Just click clacking down the hallway, just strutting. That's all I can imagine because I obviously can't see her. So I'm just thinking this bitch got to be up there just voguing. Then they get to vacuuming hardwood floor, and it's just like I get one to get up and clean throughout the night because I used to be mean, no shade, but I only did it when I knew I didn't have a neighbor underneath me. As soon as I found out, baby, I was done. Very, very mindful of my neighbors because we all pay rent and we all got some sleep to get. Okay, on my last time I got my hair braided a few weeks ago, I was telling my braider about it, and I was telling her like I'm about to start just banging on the roof with a broom, and she was like, no, don't do that because then they might come downstairs and try to fight, and people don't like problems. I'll knock on their door, tell the apartment is supposed to deal with them immediately, or if they keep doing it, evict them or move your unit. And I was like, I don't want to have to deal with my unit being moved. Go ahead and just kick them niggas out. Please just go ahead and kick them out, okay? All you gotta do is kick them out for me, Your Honor, please. Because if I'm not getting moved to a higher floor, baby, I don't want it. Why would I move apartments? If I wanted to do that, I would have did that last June, okay? Oh, actually, no, let me go. Hey, pulling up to the charger. Okay, wait, let me pause the movie for a second, or the story time. Look, I'm just, oh my God, I need a thesaurus. Pause that. Pull up in my spot like the fish. Maybe I should let the car park. Or not, or not, or not, or not, or no. Oh! Ow! 1 second. Damn, that hurt. Okay, so I don't think it wants to open or something because, yeah, open that shit up. We're currently on the charger getting some juice real quick. Let's finish this story. They told me that it wasn't me that they were worried about. And, oh no, I was talking to my braider and they were telling me, girl, don't even get on there and mess with them because people like to fight and then that just complicates it for you. And don't nobody want to be beefing with their neighbors. I'm like, you're 100% right. Let me go ahead and just start snitching, okay? And here's another thing. I don't even really like having to tell my apartment when things are like broken there if it's something that I can fix. Like if it's something that I know I can do by myself, I just fix it on my own because I really do not like to be a nuisance because I worked a 9-to-5 before too. Especially as a maintenance person. I've never been a maintenance person myself, but I don't know. Like I just feel like it gotta be annoying as hell having to go to people's houses and fix shit. Just easy shit that you didn't even try. So I'm like, you know what? Let me give them a break because I'm grateful for my maintenance people. But you know what? You know all the way what? Fuck that. They over here raising rent and I'm over here paying it. Everybody gotta get cussed out. Everybody gotta be stressed out too because if no one wants to care to accommodate my wallet, I'm gonna accommodate them kneecaps. And that also goes on to with my like telling on people. I don't like to tell nobody in the apartment because Lord do I know I'm not even doing everything that I had to do. Theoretically, this is all theoretical. This is all fake. I'm just making up something in my head. This is all a dream. So I'm like, you know, who am I to be snitching on anybody? I ain't trying to snitch, and nobody does anything to really annoy me. But this person just cannot shut the hell up. Like they just will not be quiet. You know, I can deal with stomps and bangs and things dropping on the floor, even people yelling in the daytime because you know. Whatever, it's daytime. But what I cannot stand is you coming home and your heels clacking on the floor for 40 minutes. Bitch, take them goddamn heels off. Or another thing I can't do is vacuuming hardwood floor at 5 a.m. What sense does that even make? I've never been irritated like how I've been irritated from someone else waking me up. I hate being woke up by people, especially when it's obnoxious. Like when I was younger, my stepdad would just walk in the room and yank the covers off of me. That used to almost get him knocked in his chin. It's the same irritation for me. I don't know, I'm traumatized. I ain't got over my trauma. And so I was like, you know what? I'm snitching. And I snitched and I told the apartment basically everything I just told you, and I was like, I would greatly appreciate it if someone could go talk to them. I would really, really appreciate that. And that was that. Later that night, I get a knock on the door, right? And I'm like, I know that's not my neighbors. I'm editing my most recent video and I hear the knock and I'm like, this is spooky. Because last time I was sitting in this chair and someone knocked on my door, a white man was at my door. He walked up in there and I thought I was gonna die. So then I'm like, no, I don't feel like talking to anybody right now. And I turned around and I got to editing. Maybe like 15 minutes later, I hear the door go off again. And I'm like, oh, okay, they're still there. He's persistent. He doesn't come back. I get an email later and I'm like, oh my gosh, he emailed me. Maybe the apartment gave them the email and then they were like, okay, you know, like we want to resolve whatever problems that we have. Because in my email, I also forgot to mention, I was like, I'm pretty sure these are the same people whose neighbor or whose friend walked into my apartment and startled me. So that just adds even more irritation to the situation. I did make sure to top off my email with that. Thank you. So I'm thinking, oh, he's about to email me, maybe apologize, or maybe he came down here to talk and because I didn't answer, he was like emailing me so we can talk it out like men or whatever. But then I ended up hopping on Patreon. We started playing Roblox and started watching like Bad Girls Club and I just forgot. So then yesterday, going through my email and I'm like, oh wait, this is the email I was supposed to respond back to. And then I look at the, you know, like the header of the email, what's it called? Like this, like it's like, I forget what the freaking name is, but it's basically like what the details of the email are about to be about. And it said sound complaint and smoking. And I was like, wait, hold on. I never complained about them smoking. I never complained about that. Immediately in my head, I'm thinking he's about to be like, oh, since you want to snitch, start smoking. You know, that's what I thought they was about to say. And I was kind of like, oh my gosh, like I don't even want to have to read this because if he gets to get too smart with me, I'm gonna get irritated, I'm gonna get smart back, and then he might come down here and whoop my ass or something. Or he gonna get his ass whooped. I'm not letting no white man beat me up, so he probably would have got his ass whooped. And so I'm just like, okay, let me calm down. Because it doesn't even need to get taken to that step, for real, for real. So I opened up the email and I realized it's not an email from the neighbor. This is my apartment, like the new head manager of the apartment. And I just never recognized him because he is new and mind you, I don't talk to him very often. I pay my rent and I go about my day. And I'm reading it, I just looked past the first paragraph because that ain't had nothing to do with me. I'm trying to find out what you talking about smoking, okay? You talked to him and I know you talked to him because that whole next day, bitches got in line. I didn't hear a stomp all day. So after he tells me about the noise complaint, handling the noise complaint and, you know, getting his little tens or whatever, you could tell he was feeling it. He follows up with the email with this. Also, I want to take the opportunity to express the importance of smoking of any kind is prohibited on site. My team has made me aware that this has been found coming from your home on multiple occasions. Please keep in mind this will result in a violation and in an event of a reoccurrence. We greatly appreciate your residency and understanding. Wait, don't end me like that. And now we at the part where the conspiracy theories go in because something's not making sense to me. First off, who's the team? Bitch, you got FBI. It better not be the maintenance people because girl, you got a lot of nerve to be snitching on me and you doing maintenance, baby. You smell shit and dookie and hard wire all day, but some kush make you mad? Like, please don't irritate me. My apartment is OD strict. Like, we got the valet trash people. If you've been here since when I first moved there, you know I had problems with them too. One problem that I had more recently was you only have 2 trash bags. You can't have more than 2. If you do, you gotta take the 3rd one to the trash yourself. But if you do have 2, they have to be stacked on each other so juices and food won't get on the carpet on the floor so the hallways won't stink, you know what I mean? Which makes sense. But there was one circumstance where the trash bag had nothing but cardboard in it, so I put the cardboard on the floor. And you can tell when a trash bag has nothing but cardboard and shit, and you can feel it. Like, you can literally just feel it. Anyways, I put the part that had the cardboard on the floor so that it wouldn't like fly off or like fall off or be looking stupid as hell, and I stacked it real neatly, leaning on the trash can. Why do I get a violation for that? Twice. I got a violation twice because once the actual cardboard did fall off. Like, anyways, but they're basically saying trash has to be put on trash bags. You cannot keep it on the floor, even if it's only cardboard and paper and da-da-da. And I was like, damn, it's strict around here, but okay, I'm gonna make sure to abide by the rules because at the end of the day, what can I do? So when he sent me this email and I read it, I'm thinking to myself, if your team has let you know on multiple occasions it's coming from my home and y'all are so strict about the trash, why wouldn't you say anything about the smoking? So that, where do you draw the line? Like, where's your moral compass with how you feel we should treat the apartment? Mind you, I'm not denying that we shouldn't be smoking in there. If that's the rules, that's the rules. I'm not denying that we shouldn't keep the trash on the floor because honestly, it makes sense. I'm just saying, I know they're strict and I'm not understanding why if you have multiple people, multiple workers on your team say say it was coming from me? Why haven't you been said something? Mind you, also, remember when I said I got the original email back and they said it wasn't because it was for me? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, one, either he lied and I was never getting complaints or anything, because y'all are so strict about the trash bags. Why wouldn't you be strict about Kush? I personally feel like if you would have smelled it once, especially if you would have smelled it twice, you would have been came and you would have been got me. If it's multiple people from your team, but it got to be at least 3. You know what I mean? 3 or 4 or 5. That's the range that at least I'm thinking of. So then that brings me to a thought, well, no, maybe he is telling the truth and they were waiting, because it's just like, he did just have someone walk into his apartment recently, and that is our fault. That's something that cannot be happening, especially as, you know, managers of an apartment. So maybe they were being gracious and they were like, we're not going to say anything until we know it's confirmed it's him. And then I'm thinking to myself, maybe it was confirmed to him when he knocked on my door. Because like I said, I had just smoked 20-30 minutes prior, and maybe I just wasn't getting the smell out like I thought I was. So then I'm like, maybe he smelled it there. That was his confirmation, but he still was like, let me be gracious, because he did just have someone walking in his house. I don't know. Or maybe that was his first time smelling it and they were getting the complaints and it was like, oh, I think this is him. That makes sense? Does that make sense? Okay, now we're straight. But then I don't believe that. Like, I really don't think listen, I don't do stank, I don't do musk, I don't do, like, I keep the apartment cool so the air still feels clear. I keep windows open, the fan on. It smells so good in my apartment. Ask anybody, I'm a clean freak. Now, I do not even play those games. I'm like, you know, smoke does rise. Maybe, you know, while I was doing everything. Okay, let me go uncharge my car because people are looking. Wait, 1 second. Smoke rises. So maybe they did smell it, and maybe because they know they're dead wrong for being hella loud and disruptive, that they just kind of just dealt with it. It's like, oh, so whatever, we don't really care, you know what I mean? Just like kind of how like I was doing, but reverse. Yeah, they were being loud, but who am I to snitch when I'm, you know what I mean? I just thought it was maybe that. And then when I did snitch on them and they got gagged and the manager knocked on their door, they were like, oh, well, does he tell you da-da-da-da? Like, because I would do that too, no shade. Because if someone snitch on me and I'm like, oh, well, do they know that they're, you know what I mean? I would do that too. I'm a hater. I don't know. That's all my theories. Oh, bitch, you swung by me a little too close. Let me go ahead and leave for this white bitch get beat up. Next, we're going to go to the Quick Quack, because y'all know I love the Quick Quack car wash. Not gonna lie, I'm not mad. Like, it sucks that I can't smoke in my apartment anymore, because I'm not doing it no more. I would much rather not smoke in the apartment and, you know, walk to my car or have to even do it outside on the porch, or honestly just not do it anywhere on the premises than be evicted. One, don't nobody want to be homeless and have to deal with the stress of finding an apartment in 2 days, because I'm only gonna be homeless for a few days. I'm not doing it, okay? I'm gonna find that apartment, I'm gonna find it quick, care how raggedy it is. The streets is more raggedy, wake that up. And I'm way too young to have no eviction on my record. Like, no, I would never get an apartment after this. Mind you, I want to move to LA after this. I do not want to stay in Houston. You know what? And I feel like I don't want to stay stuff like that, because always that one bitch from the South in the comments like, well, if you hate it so bad, then you can leave. I'm going to. But it's just like, who's gonna approve anybody for an apartment when you just got an eviction? And then I'm thinking, would I even be able to find an apartment that quick out here? Because think, if your apartment evicts you and then the next day you apply to me, I'm not about to put you back on there. So what, you can come over here and tear our shit up too? I'm cool off that. The adult in me is just a little bit more grateful that they gave me the graces that they did, regardless of which, if they, oh, I don't know if I told you, one of the other theories, like, hold on, because we got to rewind back to this. I feel like they were lying when I had asked them on the email if they had smelt me. What if they were lying and they were like, oh, you know, we do know it's you, but we're gonna wait to catch you lacking so we can hit you with this eviction. That's what I was thinking. Okay, that's another theory. You gotta throw that in the theory tank. Because tell me about that, like, bro, for you to say your team has been snitching on me and telling me on multiple times they're coming from my house, and then y'all just told me that it wasn't me. Something's fishy about that, but whatever. Maybe they were just trying to set me up. I don't know. I literally have no idea. Anyways, the adult in me is just more gracious that if they did smell anything, knowing how strict they are with everything else, that they didn't evict me from my apartment. And I would much rather, like I said, just not smoke than be homeless. So it's whatever. I'm not really tripping for real. It sucks to like not be able to smoke in your apartment, because when I go to my car, not even that I feel like a kid, but it's just like, bro, I like to sit down, I like to chill, I like to listen to my media. There's a group of motorcyclists behind me, so yeah, they're gonna get cut off. But look at them, you know they all voted Trump. I hope they all crash. I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Let me go ahead and just switch over. Can this Edgar move? I forgot what last thought I was having. Anyways, I'm just not gonna smoke in my apartment no more. But what I am gonna do is I'm definitely gonna get a pen. I have friends in Seattle, obviously where weed's legal. They can just buy the pen and buy the cart and then send it to me, and I would give them the money, obviously. But I hate waiting on people. I despise waiting on people, and I hate people who know you in a rush for something and then offer you, and this isn't my friend or nothing I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, this is just the circumstance that happens, and this is why I haven't done it for so long. If I'm excited about something, or if I want something, I would like it quick. So then once I get over the fixation about it, I'm done. I don't want to think about it. I don't care about it no more. I'm just over it. That's just how my brain works, and I really just, that's just my way of life. I will not start caring about that thing again until I won't get it again until I care about it again. When I want something, I want it then. Like, I want it the quickest I can get it. And I hate when people like offer you or offer to do stuff for you where they basically know, like, the quicker they move, the quicker it gets to you. And I hate having to rush people, because then it's just like, now I feel like an asshole rushing you on your everyday life to get me a cart. Like, I just hate doing that. I really do it. I hate middlemen. I just would rather go to the consumer and get it myself. That's just my thing. Just much rather somebody live down the street for me, or somebody like a plug live in the same city. So if you're in Houston and you know a plug who sells carts, please, please, please put me on. Please, 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 please put me on. I just, honestly, before I even started smoking weed, if you really remember, y'all, I hated smoking actual, like, bush. I don't know, I'm trying not to say the word weed so much, but like, it's just a little bit of weed. It's just a little bit of weed. I hated it, and I used to only just do carts for a very, very, very long time, and then I broke my cart, and I was put in the situation I just described to you, and I was just like, I'm over it. But I'm back at square one, so I need my carts. And so if you guys could help me, that'd be great. Also, reason why I said that I can't buy weed anymore is just like, I still can, but here's my thing. My plug is literally a robber. He robs me every single time. I have to let him, because I have no other plugs, because last plug I tried to use before him scammed me. Got my money back, but he scammed me. I don't want to buy a half for $90, mind you. My half to be $90, because it's just like, I'm about to apparently buy a cart for my friend. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, why would I spend that if I know that they're gonna be sending me a cart, especially when I'm gonna have to probably not even be smoking it nearly as much as I do, because I'm not gonna be able to smoke inside, and I'm not walking to the car every time. It's just not gonna happen. So I don't know. It's a lot, and my brain is really, really like, I don't know. See, I need to be a member. I need to get like a membership here. Y'all, should I get a membership? My car stay dirty.
Hello, I'm gonna cook my car wash. My name is Alex. Let me go get your car checked in real quick.
Okay, thank you. They're so nice here. I don't like having to talk to people though. It's a little awkward or whatever. Yeah, yes.
Unlimited everything.
You too. Thank you. Love your nails. She didn't hear me. I rolled my window up. But shit, now that I'm thinking about it, I do need to be better at keeping my car like cleaned and washed, because I'd be like, damn, I just got my car washed and it already be dirty, girl. So I guess having a limited car wash is not that bad. And then when you really think about it, I'm gonna be coming back all the time, and it's gonna give me something to do. I'm gonna be out the house and not be depressed. Oh my gosh, I hate this part though. Period. It says to put your car in neutral, but I can't. Why wouldn't it go in neutral, bro? Hey, cars in neutral in this bitch. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key having a little bit of a heart attack right there. Like, I hate when shit don't work. Like, I really, really do. Okay, remember when I was telling y'all that the ducks come up? Let's see if they show up this time. Let's wait for the ducks. I hope I still get the ducks, because, yeah, don't do that. Look at y'all, wait. Wait, why I ain't get the ducks this time? Oh, so you only get the ducks when you get the lucky duck treatment. That's hella weird. That's really, really crazy. Ah! I'm gonna drown like the bitch from Final Destination. Ah! Psych, because I'm the fish. And I'm getting red light therapy. Thank you. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna go to the Dutch Bros, because I meant to go there last time and I didn't. We're already in the turn lane, so we might as well. Why is the line so long? When did everybody just go to Dutch Bros? Okay, Dutch Bros might not be the move. It's no shade. I don't want to go here and wait this long. You know what? I don't care. I'm going. I don't got nothing to do. It's driving with Keith. We're in the line. We're going to Dutch Bros. We're gonna be in there a while. I hope she don't flip that camera around and get to asking for no tip. I'm not give you a tip for staying out here taking my order. Is she flirting with Trey? Bitch, if you don't go her shit, it's my turn, everybody. Hey, I'm coming over. Okay. Everyone shut up. Don't say nothing to me. Hi. Can I get, you guys have the Red Bull drinks here, right?
Yes, sir.
Can I get a watermelon Red Bull? That's actually it. Okay, I'll get a large. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I gave her $1 tip. She said she liked my nails. How could I not? Fuck. fuck. I always fall for it. I literally fall for capitalism's agenda every time, and I sit there and be wondering where my money went. One thing that I've been like really trying to enforce into my head is I should not care about nobody's opinions but y'all. I keep saying that, and I find myself meaning it when I'm talking it and putting power into it. Like, I really do mean it when I say it. But then I bring that camera outside in public and I get to sweating bullets, and I get to trying to have the camera all low, or I be trying to, you know, hide it, and it just gets awkward, and I feel like it ruins the footage. I just feel like y'all can feel vibes through the camera. That's just me. I'm no psychiatrist. I'm an eye-chiatrist. That means me. So all I can say is how I feel and how it works for me. That's it. That's all I can do. Like, just earlier when I was like, oh, I don't want them to see my camera, what they do. I really was like, wait, bitch, why do you care? Why do you care what this bitch think of you? She's at her job doing her. I'm at my job doing me. I really gotta start remembering that. I don't know. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about during my smoke sesh video, but like I said, I can't do that right now. So I'm really trying to be better with my money, and I say that, but I'm really not, because y'all, why I just spent like $1,000 on Roblox? Like, at least close to it. I bought headless and core blocks. If you play Roblox, you know what those things are, and those alone are mad money together. And then I just kept buying outfits. I have so many outfits on Roblox now just because I wanted to. And this, you know what, I blame the Patreon mobsters. So you know what, and let's even get into that, because a lot of people join the Patreon and then they be confused as fuck, don't know what to do because they don't read, and then they get to trying to get like, okay, you don't even talk to us and you neglect us and we be spending money for no reason. First off, I be on there every goddamn day. We like this. I had someone cussing me out about that shit, and she got cussed back out right back. I'm like, baby, you acting like I took $20 from me. It was $5. It was $5. I should be charging $15. As much as I be on that goddamn Patreon, I should. For real, for real. Damn, all I got was a watermelon Red Bull. Like, bitch, you did all that for one watermelon Red Bull. I could've got me a cookie or something. But yeah, so this is how the Patreon works, okay, y'all? On the Patreon, I do things and I talk about things like without having to, you know, oh, is that her? Oh no, it's not her. I do things and I talk about things like, oh, yeah, no, baby, that's not me. When I be on here and I smoke, I gotta edit it out, or I do one of them little cut scenes where it's like my head and the green background, because I don't want to get the video demonetized. I don't want to get my account deleted, so we'll go on there and we'll actually smoke. A lot of times before I talk about something on here, they get the full story, and they get some of the stuff that I don't put in the YouTube videos, because just like, I mean, they pay money to be on there. Why would I not give them all that extra gaga? The Patreon is like, you pay for the site, and on the, wait 1 second. Okay, no problem.
Do you have a watermelon Red Bull?
Yes. Oh shit, that's big. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Oh my gosh, it's so big. I was gagging. Wait, okay, now I knew that the large was gonna be 30, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what 30 ounces was. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know what that was. Let me park real quick so I can get me a swig of that shit. Ooh. Really good, really scrumptious. Oh my gosh, I haven't had one of these in so freaking long. Wow, how fun. Okay, but yeah, let me explain this Patreon shit, because y'all get in there and then y'all be looking confused, and then y'all cancel y'all subscriptions, and some of y'all be trying to be slick and y'all be trying to cancel y'all subscriptions and stay in the Discord, baby. No, get out of here. It's not how that works. Patreon is just a website for like the payment, and I also put like the early links to videos on there and whatnot, all that other stuff. Sometimes I do announcements for the Discord, like just in case you aren't in the Discord but I see that you're paying the Patreon, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? But the Patreon really gets you access to the Discord, and what the Discord is a group chat, okay? It's just, that's all it really simply is one big ass group chat with everybody on the Patreon who pays and went inside, because y'all pay and then y'all don't go in there, and I'd be like, okay, well, thanks for the $4, I guess. On the Discord, that's where we actually go smoke, and that's where we actually video call with each other and we watch movies. And I feel like people be thinking I'm just saying this for promo, which yes, but no, it's really for people who are interested, and then they just be in there looking confused, because I'm sure that to anybody who's not familiar with Discord, the app is already super duper confusing. But then on top of that, you know, I mean, people think that the Patreon is where we're getting all the extra content, because I did used to post content on there before we even did the Discord, but no, it's the Discord. I'm just putting that out there. But anyway, back to the smoking and stuff on Patreon. I had smoked up literally I smoked everything I had, because I'd be on there every day. And that break that I just took, that little 20-day break from the last little Halloween video, or that sacred video, to my cooking video, every day I was on the phone with the Patreon girls, and we be on the phone, and I really do enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm never gonna sit there and act like I don't enjoy it, and I don't be sorry, because it's just like, girl, they are paying, and so it's just like, I feel like they should be getting their money's worth, if that makes sense. But it's like fun. I'm gotten so close with y'all, and it's like, okay, like, it's what I made the Patreon for is starting to happen. Like, I'm getting close to everybody, and we're all starting to be like one big family. And so yeah, I don't know, it's bad habits. I be on there and I get to smoking with them, and yeah, it just be too much. Now I'm thinking to myself, you know what I'm about to do? I'm actually about to order some sushi. I'm gonna order my sushi, and then we're gonna go pick the sushi up, and then we're gonna go to Walmart. I gotta pick up some stuff from Walmart, and then we're gonna go home, and that's just this video. I know this is a short video, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is going to be a very annoying video to edit, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do y'all think that we like kind of dating a little bit? I feel like kinda because you always passed your princess in my shit, and I'm always looking to trade. Ooh, or should we get Cane's? Cane's or sushi? I don't know, Cane's is right there, so I feel like I'm really just looking for an out. We're ordering our shit in our favorite rocket ship, going through the sky. 4, 8, 3, 2, 1. We going on a trip to our favorite trade through the sky. Hey, little Einstein. Now we ordered our food, and we can sit here and bop to some tunes. Wait, let's get into this king of rap right here. Kicking bitches out and giving hoes the boot. Bad bitch ain't cold, gotta roll with soup. Putting bitches on, making doors go poof. Trying to act like Keith, making towards the deuce. I'm eating bitches, I don't say big word, these bitches just not eating though. Like they heard it that they bobbing and weaving. Hey! I'm the bitch that your nigga wanna lay upon. I'm the bitch that you want information on. I'm the bitch that your nigga wanna lay up on. I'm the bitch that you want information on. Let me tell you what's been stuck in my head since I've heard it. Oh my freaking gosh, Tyler, the woman that you are. No separation, ain't no competition. Nah, nah, nah. That's automatic, going 0 to 100. Nah, nah. Right. I literally learned the dance. Wait. Oh, let me go get my order. I'll be right back. I can't even explain how irritated I am right now, just because like I don't want to have to drive there, and then why the fuck would you charge me 25? You know what, bitch, I'm going home. I don't care about that sushi that much. I'd rather not eat shit. I just got me some groceries. 32 minutes away. Like, oh, I literally hope whoever just did that and whoever's responsible for that glitch in the app, I hope you die. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck? Oh, I'm so irritated. Don't nobody even speak to me. Like, don't nobody even say shit to me. I'm playing music. Oh, I just want to punch something. I'm gonna dispute the whole time, and I'm not switching to no fucking annual plan. Fuck everybody. Hope everybody on the app die. I don't want to go 32 minutes away. Fuck, shit's stupid. Dumb as fuck. And I don't like sushi. Sushi mad fucking nasty anyway. 32 minutes, like by the time I get there, my sushi gonna be cold. Like, oh, like you gonna speed up. Dumbass, you gonna speed up. And this bitch to go, this Kia boy. Like, man, let me show him how a real bitch, but Remy, give me this bitch. Look at him. Remy, give me this bitch. Give me that. Give me that spot. That's mine. I just need to sit in silence for a second. Bro, is my shit from Walmart ready? Because that's how, oh, I'm just so mad right now. Oh, I'm so mad. Wait, is this even the right one? I pray I went to the right one. And of course, it sent me to the wrong fucking one. Ah! Any other time I order from these stores, it's the closest one to me. Why in the fuck would I order from a store and choose the furthest one? Right? Oh, don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't look at me. Don't breathe at me the wrong way. I'm feeling staticky as fuck right now. When I'm not mad no more, I'm gonna come back. I can't even fake it. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody right now. I don't want y'all looking at me. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I cooled down a little bit. I'm still irritated as hell, but like, you know, just not as irritated as I was before when you just saw me a few seconds ago. I cannot believe my sushi somewhere else, and why would it take it here? I just really hate irritation. Like, I don't know. Okay, so this is another little life update. So remember I told you guys a few months ago, one of my family got diagnosed with cancer, someone real close to me, and it was a real messed up time because just a few days before that, I had something happen to me. Click on this video if you're lost. Girl, so the person who was diagnosed with cancer was my mom. It was Monique, y'all. So she caught it early. You know, the generous queen, mother fish, always gets her checkups, okay? With stage 1, we caught it early, and she has to get a hysterectomy. I don't want to have to go into what that is, or you know what I mean, or even specify. If you know, you know, and that'll answer what kind of cancer she had. For months and months and months and months, it's like we've been waiting for procedures and da-da-da. It's just insurance that, and don't even get me started on that, okay? Because that whole thing alone is frustrating. But first, insurance was saying that my mom couldn't get surgery and they were trying to make her get radiation, and it just broke my heart. Like, oh my gosh. And that was actually just recent. Like, we actually just got that notice from the insurance company just like last week. So it was really, really sad. It was really, really hard. And I was sad because, oh my gosh, like, I hear about radiation and I just don't want my mom to have to go through that. But then two, when you get radiation, you either have to let your hair fall out or you have to cut your hair yourself. And black people, they're just too connected to their hair. I know how much I love my hair, and I know how much my mom loves her hair. You know, if you've been here for a little while, you know that my hair is also super important to me, and my hair journey that I'm on again is just now finally starting to get, you know, back to where it was before I cut it again last year. I was thinking to myself, if my mom does have to get radiation, I'm cutting my hair off again because I want to stand in solidarity with my mother. Because if I had to cut my hair off over something that was literally like a life or death thing, I would just feel so like defeated. Like, look at how I feel now, having to drive a little extra, you know, further to go to a grocery store. And you know what I mean? Like, don't even get me started on what I had to do if I had to get radiation. That's such a burden. And you know, she has her own things going on in life that just on top of it's just a lot. It was just a lot. But we are blessed because we reappealed it and my mom does get surgery. So that's just like the best news ever. Oh my gosh, it's literally been a weight on my fucking chest. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like it's just sad because if you've also been here for a long time, you know that me and my mom have not always had the healthiest relationship. And just recently, before the diagnosis, and when we finally started, you know, getting our relationship together, and we finally started, you know, rekindling everything, going to freaking therapy and just all types of stuff, and it just made me feel like, I don't know, I don't know. It's such a confusing feeling because it's like I want to keep getting close to my mom, but I don't want her to feel like I'm only getting close to her because now this cancer thing is happening. You know what I mean? And it was just a lot. It was very emotional and it was very stressful for me and my family. So for everyone who was patient when I took my break, thank you. To people who saw the signs and were like, Kees, I really appreciate you and I hope that everything's fine. I just love y'all so much. Thank you. If my mom was gonna have to end up going with the radiation, it wasn't a question for me. As soon as she told me, I already knew I was gonna cut my hair. Like I said, I just want her to know that someone's with her as much as possible. And I would keep cutting my hair until she beat it. That's what's been going on with the family, and that's what's been going on with the gang. So I've just been super irritable. Everything irritates me. Like, if I feel like someone's disrespecting me, I don't bite my tongue no more. If I feel like somebody's just anything, I just don't care. I just don't care. I literally don't care about anybody right now but my mom and my family. And really, I barely care about them. It's really my mom. So it's a lot. It's just a lot. And I need to go ahead and get over. That grocery store and that sushi stuff shouldn't have irritated me the way it did. But y'all, like, I get so mad. Like, just a few days ago, or a few weeks ago, remember I told you I was eating super bad? I had ordered Chili's and they didn't give me both of my sliders. I ordered a triple dipper and I got 2 of the little sliders and then one of the boneless wings, and they did not have both of my sliders in there. I was pissed. But anyways, I've been really, really into the 2014s, like the early 2010s, and it was just like, bruh, we really sat on the music we were getting. It was iconic hits after hits after hits. Who Run the World, Starships. We were getting, hey now, hey now, baby. Actually, no, I think that was a little later, but you get like, even the pop songs was fun.
This one is for the boys of the booming system. Top down AC with the coolest system. When he come up back up, he be blazing up. He feel, he might start a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill. He always in the air, but he never fly. Cows him on a lip. That's the kind of dude I was looking for. And yes, you get slapped if you look at a hoe. I mean, my high like pelican fly. I mean, you're so shy and I'm up in your tie. You're like sucker than a guy with a dick on his eye. Oh, I am Nicki Minaj. I'm back to Dusa. Back Coosa. Chuck the Dusa.
It's like, wait, what the fuck was in this bitch milk? She was doing something crazy. Cause this pen, I feel like this is also a time period in music where all the stars were icons, so all the music like was a hit. You know what I mean? I feel like every celebrity had their own defined brand and their own defined thing, and now it just feels like everybody kind of does the same thing. Is that me? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me stop overanalyzing shit. I don't know. I'll be back at 11. You just act like a peasant. Got a bow on my panties because my ass is a present. Gotta be focused. Finish your mission. Finish your mission. You make it run down. You make it come down. Good head like you a beautician. Gotta get vision. Go with your mission. It's your mission. Fish. Is there something in my trunk? That would be so embarrassing. Like, what if I had a big black alien dildo in the trunk? I just had it wide open. People just looking at it. It's only a handful of shit. Like, come on. And no shade. Like, I'm feeling like I'm probably gonna hit the plug up. Okay, I'm feeling like I need me a eighth. Oh wait, I think I actually asked the spam account. Let me see what the spam girls is saying. Dispo vapes are better than, baby. I know that the dispo vapes is better what's on the street, but baby, this is illegal out here. Okay, it's trump everything the sheriff living next door. The vapes be CBD. I don't want to feel like I'm walking on clouds. I want to feel like I'm flying through the sky. Okay, I want to feel like I'm on Pluto. Oh, is it? Here. Was he just gonna sit here? Like he wasn't gonna say nothing? Someone said you trying to put my bitch in comatose because they talk about some. Try Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. I'm not getting no weed from Craigslist. Anywhere you could pick up a stripper and a prostitute, I don't want it. Okay? That's where I draw the line. I surely do have my limits. I really, really do. Falling in love. This is a big show. See, I wanna kick it with a 5 sauce. I used to be a Superman, now I'm flying solo. We used to be like Jay and Beyonce, Brad and Angelina. They'll have you suicide. Oh shit! Ask about me, bitch. I've been fucking up the streets, ho. Can't you bitter, ho? Do you hear me up? But yeah, we straight to go. Okay, well, y'all, I think we're gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna get up inside the house and I guess be sober. Alright, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And if you like the video, actually, you can leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Also, go ahead and leave a comment for Monique, y'all. Let her know that you're praying for her. She doesn't feel, I don't know. I just feel like she doesn't really feel right now that she's getting the love that she deserves. And so I would love to gag her and be like, no, people around the world care about you, mom. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being super duper patient with a bitch. It's been a lot going on, but when is it never? I love y'all 100 times. Kisses on both cheeks.